For most of my life, I had no structure, none. I was running the streets in my addiction, living however the day told me to live. And every time I'd hit a wall, I'd end up back in jail. Over and over, same pattern. The wild part, once I was in there, I was actually okay. They hand me a schedule, wake up this time, eat at this time, work, count, lights out. In my body, my mind, I finally had something to hold on to. The minute I walked back out those doors, though, I was right back in the same chaos that put me there. That's the cycle that almost killed me. And today I want to talk about what finally broke it. Here's what I didn't see about myself for years. I wasn't using because I loved being high. Not really. I was using because I had no idea how to run my own life. No structure, no discipline, no idea what to do with myself when nobody was telling me what to do. So I reached for the only thing that made the chaos feel okay. And every single time, it would take me right back to where I started, or worse, in a cell, staring at the ceiling, saying never again and meaning it until the day they let me out. This is the thing I couldn't see for the longest time. Every time I had structure in my life, somebody else was holding it for me. The state was holding it for me. The system was holding it for me. The cell was holding it for me. I never once held it for myself. So the second I was on my own, I collapsed right back into the only thing I knew, chaos. That's not a character flaw. That's not a weakness. That's somebody who was never taught how to live a day on purpose. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of us walking around just like that. The last time I got out, I decided I was going to do something different. And I started attending meetings and I started practicing the 12-step program. And what they taught me there wasn't just about not picking up. They taught me how to live a day at a time. Reading in the morning, connecting to source, writing down what I'm grateful for, call somebody, be of service, a daily routine done on purpose every single day. And for the first time in my life, I had structure I was holding on to myself. Not the state, not the cell, me. That was over 9 years ago, and I haven't picked up a drink or a drug since. Not because I'm strong, not because I have it all figured out, because every single morning I do a simple practice, 5 minutes, day after day. And those 5 minutes have built over 9 years of sobriety. They built a business, they built relationships, they built a life I never thought was possible for somebody like me. The discipline I used to need somebody else to give me, I now give myself, one morning at a time. And that's exactly why I built the Recovery Frequency app. Because I know what it's like to wake up with no structure, no anchor, no idea what to do first. And I know what changed it, so I put it all in one place. A daily reader for the messages, for a message to start the day. My sobriety tracker, because every day clean is a miracle and I want to see it. A gratitude list, because what I'm grateful for grows. A journal to get out of my head and get it onto paper. And my support group phone number is right there, one tap, anytime I need to talk to somebody. Everything I've been doing for 9 years in one app, absolutely free. Here's the part I really want you to hear. I didn't get sober in one big moment. I didn't transform from one breakthrough. I changed my whole life by doing the same simple things every single morning for years. The repetition is the whole thing. That's how a person who couldn't run his own day stays sober for over 9 years and counting. That's how the discipline gets installed. Not in a moment, in 1,000 moments. So if you're trying to get sober, if you're trying to stay sober, if you're trying to build any kind of life that lasts, you need a morning practice. And you need one right now on the spot. Go to 5minutesofrecovery.org at the start here. The Recovery Frequency app is right there and it's free. Set it up tonight. Open it tomorrow morning. 5 minutes. Start your day right. This is stuff that's worked for me for years. And I got to tell you that I put a lot of time into the app, and as a result of it, like, I use it every day. So that's it. Remember, recovery is just the beginning. We're on this journey together. See you in the next one. Have a great day.